Hello, I'm Mary Ellen Yo, and this is Losing It.
Hi, my name is Cheryl. I live in Rainham. I was brought up in Taunton. I went to Taunton High School, graduated from Catherine Gibbs, and got into insurance. I'm presently an insurance agent. Been doing it for 28 years now. And I have two boys, Bobby and Zach. They are 10, and the other one's going to be 14 next month. After I got married, I moved down to Florida for about 10 years, and then we came back up here. That's when I had my second child. I had my first one down there, and we ended up moving to Rainham. And I think so far, as far as my weight loss journey, I never really had a problem with weight until I had my first child. Then everything went downhill from there. I really need to do this challenge for myself, first of all, and for my kids. I just feel like my state of mind, I feel like I need to relieve stress. I feel like I'd just be a lot healthier for me and the boys. And I think at the end of this challenge, my goal is to try to lose at least 60 pounds. I'm hoping for 100. I don't think that's realistic though. And just to be able to live life with my boys and have lots of fun and go bike riding and stuff, which is something I haven't really been able to do lately.
Hi, my name is Christy. I'm 37 years old. I live in Taunton, Massachusetts, and I'm a social worker. I work out of Fall River. I work to help the elderly stay in their homes. I enjoy helping people. I come from a 3-children family. I'm the youngest of 3. My sister is Corrine. She is the instructor who's going to be teaching me and probably enjoying it very much, getting me into shape. It's been kind of difficult growing up with Corrine as my sister. She's my older sister, and to live in her shadows has been difficult. She's an overachiever. She was a track star athlete in high school, and I just never felt like I could quite live up to that or be what she was. So I guess there was a little bit of healthy sibling rivalry going on there. Instead of trying to be like her, I became a little rebellious instead, and kind of became the opposite of her, which is what I think I look like. My weight loss journey, pretty much, you know, at puberty, you gain weight at puberty. I was always a little overweight, but for the most part, my weight problems really began when I started to have children. I gained 65 pounds with my first child, and that was with me being about 160. And I was lucky enough to lose all that weight, and I lost 95 pounds on Weight Watchers. I was a Weight Watcher leader for 3 years. After I stopped working for them and I graduated from college, my weight slowly started to come back on. With my second pregnancy, I was going through a very depressive thing in my life at the moment. It was a hard time for me, and I had a bad pregnancy. I was on bed rest for the last 3 months of it, and I gained 101 pounds during my second pregnancy. My third pregnancy, lucky enough, I only gained 14, 15 pounds, but I've just never been able to get over that 101 pound weight gain during that second pregnancy. So I haven't been able to motivate myself yet, so I'm looking to my sister to do that, hoping that my sibling rivalry and things that we've shared over our lifetime will help me in my weight loss journey. I want to do this journey so that I can be healthy for my children. I'm done having my kids and I want to be around to see them grow. And I want to make them proud of me and my sister proud of me. And that's why I'm doing the weight loss journey. And I want to be healthy.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Steve and I'm going to be in the new Losing It program on your local access show. I've lived in Taunton most of my life, since 8th grade. I'll be turning 51 this November, which we're starting this year, this month, so what is it, September. So hopefully by this November when I turn 51, I will lose some weight. And one of the reasons I'm doing it on TV is so that I'm forcing myself to do it. I know a lot of you out there probably have the same problem as me, and you say, oh, and you try and you try. I've tried and tried all different things, and I think that only maybe shaming myself into it's going to work. And I did a big application for the Biggest Loser that you've probably all seen, and the people behind the scenes here, Zak and Kim, helped me make my video, and I think that helped inspire Kim. She was thinking before to do something like this in our town, and I think it's great that they're producing this here and helping out. There's 8 of us that are gonna work, and I'm sure if this is successful, she'll do another one. So, you know, I work at 2 key supermarkets. I own Steve's Backstage Pass. Like I said, I've lived in Taunton all my life, and I went in the Navy in 1978, 191 pounds back then. I put on quite a bit since then, which you'll have to watch to see. And, you know, basically, you know why I'm doing the challenge. Try and get rid of the old gut. Be around for my family. I got 6 daughters. I'd like to see them all get married. Well, I guess I would, but I'd like to see what happens and be around for them, and you know, be around so that I can enjoy retirement some year. And I know this is going to be fun. I hope you guys enjoy the journey as well as we do, and I'd like to thank everybody, especially the trainer, and for this opportunity. And I hope this really works, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And thanks so much. See you with the beginning of December with lots of weight gone, I hope. I have no particular goal, just anything will make me happy for a while. Learn how to eat and do it right. So, see you on cable.
Hi, my name is Nancy, and I live in Taunton. I haven't always lived in Taunton. I'm originally from Pennsylvania. Moved up here when I was in the middle of my junior year, which was kind of difficult. Presently, I'm working for a bank in Middleborough. I work in an office, so I have no customer contact. I have a husband. He works in city government. And my weight loss journey has been, this past year, fabulous. I joined Corinne's program about a year ago, and I've done fantastic. I love the exercise. The dieting I find a little difficult, but I'm telling you, I am a workout fiend now. I belong to a gym plus the training studio where Corinne is running the program at. I lost 83 pounds in a year. This summer, put a few pounds back on because I wasn't dieting, but the exercise is great. I ran my first 5K this year, and I did it in under 40 minutes. And my best, I did another one in March, and I did that one in under 36 minutes. So I'm really like starting to get into the running, love that. I love exercising, I love weights, swimming, it's just so much fun. The reason I'm doing this challenge is I'm 55 years old, and I don't want to go through the rest of my life being sickly. I looked at both of my parents, who are both deceased. They died of heart disease, and I just don't want to be that way. I don't want to take medicine. I don't want to be one of those people, oh, I can't do that. I don't want my weight to hold me back, which it has in the past. My goal for the end of this challenge is to be in the Wonderland, the ONEWONDERLAND, one Wonderland. And I think I can do that. I really, really do. It will be just such a great accomplishment.
Hi, I'm Jim. I'm doing the fitness challenge with Corrine at Body Revolution. And a little bit about me. I'm 46 years old. I come from a large family. A good chunk of us are overweight. I was never really overweight until later on, probably my mid-30s is when I started putting on weight, and it's just lack of movement. My weight loss journey so far, I would say, has been up and down. Lose 20 pounds here and there, gain it back. Never really sticking with anything. The reason why I'm doing this challenge is I think the motivation factor of doing it with other people, doing it with friends, certainly the motivation of it being televised is certainly a large motivation. So in that sense, I hope I'll do very well, very excited. As it starts now, little apprehensive, but I think that's a good thing. Fear of failure is always a motivating factor. My goal in this challenge, I would say, would be to, as far as physical weight loss, I would like to lose 40 pounds. I think that's entirely possible, the way this is set up. And more than that, what I'm looking for is a lifestyle change, making this part of my lifestyle, making fitness part of my lifestyle, not only exercising, but eating better consistently, not to go back to old ways, but make this a new start in my life.
Hi, my name is Lisa. I'm 40 years old, and I'm currently unemployed. I've been unemployed for about 2 years, and I decided to go back to school for medical billing and coding. And I figured it would be an easier way to find jobs. There'd be more jobs available. And I just finished last week with the program, so I'm currently looking for a job. And I gotta tell you, it's been really stressful, and I've been sort of depressed, you know, during that whole time, because it's very nerve-wracking not knowing, you know, how you're gonna get paid, when you're gonna get paid, when are they gonna hire you, and so I sort of been going through that, and my weight loss journey, I've basically been heavy most of my life, I would say. When I went to college, I gained about 25 pounds. And then when I left college, I just continually, gradually got up to the weight that I am now, the way I look now. And that's the way it's been for about 15 years, with little minor weight losses during that time. And then I went down to about 200 pounds when I was about 35, mid-30s. I got up to 200 pounds. I didn't lose 200 pounds, sorry. I was about 200 pounds, and I looked really good. Even though there still is a lot of weight to lose, but compared to where I was, I think that I looked really good. Unfortunately, I lost it because of a guy that I was with, and the relationship really wasn't a very good relationship. And when I broke up with him, I gained all the weight back because I found I was very unhappy in the relationship and stressful, and it was a very controlling relationship and constantly being monitored with food intake. So I gained the weight back, and after that I started doing other challenges that were at my gym that's very similar to the one that I am now. And it worked. I lost between 40 and 50 pounds, and I really enjoyed it. I couldn't really afford it anymore, so I stopped doing it, and I was still stressed about the unemployment So I gained the weight back again. So I guess I would consider myself a yo-yo dieter, going up and down, up and down. The reason I'm doing this challenge is because I'm just tired of it. I'm 40 years old. The weight when you put on when you get older, it's a lot more harder to deal with. My back hurts all the time. I've had time moving up. I've had time moving around, and I just feel like I'm going to explode. It's horrible. And I think this challenge is good for me because I enjoyed the other challenges. I enjoyed doing it with other people, having that motivation, working out with people and having a good time and complaining and knowing that we're all in the same, situation. Also, I have a great family support system. I have a terrific boyfriend now that supports me and loves me and for exactly who I am. And I think that this challenge will be good for me because I've learned so much from my previous experiences with the gaining and the losing. And I'm hoping, I want to lose about 50 pounds. I don't know if that's too much, but that's going to be my goal. And I just want to be healthy, and I want to be able to do things and not be out of breath all the time. So that's what I expect to get out of it, and I'm hoping to continue, even after the 10 weeks, to continue to lose the weight, because getting older and being heavy is not healthy or does not make me feel good, even worse than I did before. So let's hope that everything works out great, and I'll see you at the challenge.
Hi, I'm Mike, from Rhode Island, currently live in Middleborough. I've been here about 3 years now. Work in Franklin, Massachusetts as an applications engineer for a medical device manufacturer. My weight loss journey so far, I guess it's been quite a few years in counting. The latest weight loss is probably almost around 30 pounds. Tried so many different programs. Nothing's really worked or stuck so far. I guess what they say is true. Exercise and diet's most important, and it's what I've really been learning through this challenge. What I plan on gaining from this current challenge is, I guess, just get a healthier life. I guess be able to run a mile without getting out of breath. Hopefully lose another 40 pounds or so, but in the end just to be happy, healthy, and be able to do what I want is the most important.
Hello, my name is Michael Gianfrancesco from Cranston, Rhode Island. I'm a school teacher in for the state of Rhode Island, and right now I teach at Ocean Tides High School. I'm a math teacher there. Hi guys, if you've seen this on TV. And I'm married, I have 3 children, and I joined the program because I wanted to lose weight. In my middle age, all of a sudden I started gaining weight. I put on a lot of weight in a couple of years. I want to see if I get back to where I used to be. And hopefully I would like to lose 40 to 50 pounds if it's possible. Get back to like walking and running and enjoying the outdoors.
Hi, my name is Selena. I work for Eastern Bank. I am doing this weight loss challenge because I've struggled with my weight for many years. Ever since I got out of high school, I've done every diet there is, and I'm always losing, but always gaining more back. So the most success I've ever had is the challenge that I did over the springtime, and I lost 17 pounds, I think it was about, but I have been able to keep that 17 off, and it's taught me to run a 5K, and I would like to really work up to a 10K by the end of this next challenge. I've had some struggles with my feet, so hopefully by the end of this challenge I'll be all right and be able to accomplish what I want. I feel like this has been very successful because it's taught me how to eat, and I like having the group as a support team, and you don't ever want to miss anything because they're always there. Where are you? How come you missed it? So it really helps to have everybody there as a support. And the trainer is excellent. She's always watching your food, and I just feel like I need that personal attention.
Hi, my name is Sandy. I am 45 years old. I've been married for over 20 years. I have a daughter named Lindsay, and I work in the human services field. I have struggled with my weight my whole life. I have done, I think, just about every diet there is, and I've had countless gym memberships. About a year and a half ago, I started working with Corrine, and I got involved in her challenges, and I actually won 2 of the challenges. A year and a half ago, I could not run from telephone pole to telephone pole, and one of my biggest accomplishments that I'm proud of is that I ran a half marathon last month. And I actually beat my time. I thought I would do it in 2:18 and 2:40, and I did it in about 2:18. So that's my biggest accomplishment, and I've lost a lot of weight on the challenges. And what's different about this next challenge is that I am given an incredible opportunity in that I'm going to be able to help the other challengers. I am going to be not going to be participating in the traditional sense. I'm going to be coaching the running portion of the challenge. Corrine asked me to do that. So I am thrilled to be able to do that. And my goal for the challengers for this challenge is for them to be able to complete a 5K by the end of the challenge. And that's one of the things that I did at the very end of my first challenge. So I'm looking forward to being able to give back and to help people to do that too.
Hi, my name is Corrine, and I'm an ACE certified personal trainer and I'm the owner of Body Revolution in Rainham. I grew up an active child. I participated in as many sports as I possibly could that my parents allowed me to do. I ran track and cross country in high school. After graduating from high school, I went to UMass Dartmouth and received my bachelor's degree in nursing. I also received a minor in psychology. I worked in a hospital setting for 16 years, mainly in neonatal and pediatric intensive care. While I was in college, I went to the gym. I joined my first gym, which was a ladies-only gym at the time, and I started working out in a gym environment. I graduated to a full-service gym, and eventually, after I had my children, I graduated to my 3rd gym. At that gym, I met a trainer who totally changed the way that I worked out and the way I thought about working out. I competed in figure and bikini contests at that time. I started working at a couple of gyms and also out of my house at that time. I decided to start the challenge because I had a few clients that had a significant overweight problem and they could not afford to train more than once a week. So I decided that if they trained together and pooled their money, that they could get better results, and they'd also have some camaraderie and some support. They also needed emotional support and accountability of getting on the scale every single week. So that's how this challenge got started. I decided to open my own personal training studio because I found that I was growing a lot more rapidly out of my house. People preferred to train in a one-on-one environment, and they were intimidated by going to the gym. So that's how the gym got started. I also found that people didn't have the money to pay for a gym membership and personal training. This challenge will be 10 weeks long. They will get on the scale every week. They will participate in 4 group workouts a week. 3 of them will take place in the gym. They will do spinning workouts, kettlebell workouts, some boxing circuits, weight circuits. The Saturday morning workouts will take place outside of the gym, and we'll do stuff such as hiking. We'll go to the canal, and we'll do some rollerblading, some biking, and some boot camps. I'm excited to do this challenge and to do it on cable because there's a lot of misinformation out there regarding weight loss and what works, and a lot of scams, and some of them, they don't work, and a lot of them can be dangerous. So I'm really looking forward to showing the general public that they can do this the right, healthy way, lose weight, and be successful.